It's spring, it's been hot, there are fires, and we need to do more to protect ourselves from fires. We learned that again over the black summer. Too little clearing, too little fuel reduction burning, too many houses too close to the bush, on the perilous ridge tops in particular, and you wonder whether we will ever learn. And as firefighters battle blazes around the country today, what we need to focus on is the things we can control. Apart from stopping nutters lighting fires, fuel is the only input we can control. We can either reduce it or we can make sure we don't put buildings near it. It's as simple as that, although of course it's pretty difficult to implement. Yet what do the media hyperventilate about every time the weather is in the news, and the politicians? What do the politicians go on about? Yep, global warming.
We've just had the hottest July that has occurred. We know that the period, here we are in September, was pretty warm in Canberra this morning, let alone Newey. And that says something about the fact that the science is in on climate change, and we are facing potentially a hot, dry summer.
Give us a break. How much science was in that spiel? Every hot spell is global warming, every cold snap ignored. The climate is, of course, one input to bushfires that we can't control, certainly not from Australia, if anywhere. But that's politics, isn't it? Never mind the facts. Push your line, push your ideological agenda. Yesterday's maximum in Sydney equalled the September record, which was enough to have the media in sensationalist excitement, of course, hoping it might be even hotter today so they could report a new record. It wasn't. But did none of them stop to consider how the record that was equalled was recorded in 1965? So was that global warming 58 years ago too? The media and politics ignore the facts in this debate. They ignore the data and the logic, and they're blown around by the climate change zeitgeist, which is why they end up pretending that reducing emissions by destroying our electricity system and undermining our economy will reduce the severity or the number of bushfires. And they neglect the hard and necessary work of clearing bushland and burning away fuel loads and changing planning rules and minimising the risks to people and properties from the inevitable bushfires that have shaped our continent for millennia and will always be a threat to us.